time of day, be it afternoon, morning, or night. My name is Usernamehere. Welcome to Command and Conquer Renegade. I'm finally playing Command and Conquer on my channel. My favorite game series of all time. Fun fact, a little bit of trivia, the very first time I played a Command and Conquer game was 2008, Red Alert 2 in 2008. And this is 2018, and I played Red Alert 2 like, I don't know, like, what is it, a week ago or something? Hey, why am I not playing Just Cause 3 as the first video since I've been back in 2018? Well, let's be frank here. I kind of don't feel like going through the whole sucking at first. Maybe I'll play some Just Cause 3 after this, but at the moment I want to play some Command and Conquer. And, why? And another question, you know, stow this crap. All this crap should be on, you know, update videos, not this. Not a series. This is Usernamehere Plays Through, Command & Conquer Renegade. Did I say that? I don't know. My memory's awful. Anyway, so here it is, it's Command & Conquer Renegade. I'm playing Command & Conquer on my channel. I have been playing a lot of Red Alert 1 recently. To send help, I finished Counter-Strike and the base game twice. Send help. Start with the tutorial. Let's do it. Command & Conquer Renegade. Let's do it. Hang on, I'll be back.
Welcome back to Basic.
Hey, Logan.
My name's Logan Shepard. I'll be your guide for this refresher course.
Can you stop?
This training will take you through tactical movement,
Whatever.
weaponry usage,
This game's
vehicle
old enough.
piloting, and
Hear
base
story.
operations.
That's a power
You can
plant,
move
by the way, and that's a
forward,
weapons
back,
factory.
strafe left, and
This game
strafe
is.
right with
Can I
the
move?
movement
Yep,
keys.
I can move.
All
This
of
game
the
is based on
controls can be
Tiberian
customized
Dawn,
to
which
suit
I
your
also
taste via
played
the
a bunch
options
of.
menu. Practice
I don't
moving
even know what
around.
they're saying, but
then
who cares?
meet me in the next section.
By the way, you know what I did when I said be right back? I actually looked at the video clip and I said, and I wanted to see if I said this is Usernamehere Plays Through. I didn't. So, I was that curious. Can we balance on these? Yes, we can. Totally can. Is that water? Sounds like water. So, this is the tutorial. For this Usernamehere Plays Through, I'm not going to split it up for like 15 minutes. I'm going to have one episode per mission, probably. Which means, get ready for like hour-long videos. Oh dear. Also, that's another thing. I'm going to play all the Command & Conquer games on my channel. I've just decided as soon as I figure out how to get Red Alert 1 and Tiberian Dawn working with fraps. Anyway, that's Logan. Fun fact, he used to be the havoc of this game, but he was cut, but he was put back in as the tutorial instructor, and that's a fun fact that you know now. This game is based on Tiberian Dawn. Why is there a nod crate?
Here you
Why
learn about jumping and climbing.
Oh.
Pressing the jump key makes you jump. To climb a ladder, approach the ladder, and press the
I can't
action
move my
key.
camera
Now
right
it's
now.
time for a test.
It's looking at
Climb
Logan,
this
which is
ladder
behind that
and
box.
jump to
I think
the
someone
opposite
just.
crate.
I think my Steam just went off. Give me a moment. See, it's Logan up there. My camera got fixed on Logan's face, which is behind a crate. He's very shy. That's a little known fact about him. I'm going to check my Steam. Give me a moment. Alright, that was not my Steam, but on the slight off chance you did hear a Steam blip at that point, that was your Steam, not mine, so you better go check that. Someone wants you. Who knows what happens? Someone wants you. Maybe someone wants to play a game, which is an infinitely better activity than watching someone else play a game, right? Right? I don't know.
Looks like you've got it. Now, let's
Can
cover
I move
your
my camera
EVA
again,
unit.
please?
That device
That'd
on
be
your
great.
left arm is called EVA, short
Electronic
for
Video
Electronic
Agent.
Video Assistant. The most
What?
important thing EVA does
Assistant?
is
What? What are you
transmission
talking about? No,
objectives.
it's agent.
I'll
I'm gonna
activate
look
your
this up
first
right now.
mission. Notice EVA
He
announces
is
the objective
100%
and
wrong. I
indicate
just
the
looked it
location
up.
on
It's
your
very-
radar
it's
in the lower
agent.
left-hand corner with a
Frickin-
green star.
Go down
Mission
in the description.
objectives come in
I'll
3
link
different
the
varieties.
page
Primary,
on the Command &
secondary,
Conquer
and
wiki
hidden objectives.
for EVA.
The green
It's
star
agent.
indicates a primary mission
Logan,
objective.
what is wrong with you?
Objectives of this type must be completed for mission success. The data link includes a map, mission
blah, blah,
data,
he's talking
and a
about stuff.
dynamically
I'm going to
updated
tell you
combat
what's going
database.
on.
You can access
I
any
mean,
data link
if I
screen by
talk over
pressing
people in the
EVA
game,
key,
especially in
which
this
activates
tutorial,
the
I'm
most
going to tell
recently
you
viewed
what's
EVA
going on.
page.
So
That
he's
covers it
explaining
for
all the
EVA.
crap about the
Just
HUD.
remember to
So on
refer
the
back
top
to your
right,
data
you have
links whenever you need
objectives.
tactical
Green is
information.
primary, blue is
During
secondary.
missions, the action
Purple is
key can be used to
tertiary, but you
interact
don't
with
see
people and
tertiary
equipment.
objectives until
can
you
talk to a
actually
soldier by
complete
using
them.
the
They're
action
kind of
key.
like Easter
Ask the
eggs or
soldier
hidden
at the
things.
exit to open the
Bottom
gate,
right
and we'll
would
move
be
on.
ammo and stuff. Hey, I just got a gun. What a great coincidence. Bottom right's ammo. The default pistol, which is this, is infinite ammo, which is great. Remember when games used to have infinite ammo? Like, in the era between around 2007 maybe and before, games used to have infinite ammo pistols that you could fall back on. This game's one of them. This gun has infinite ammo, and Just Cause 1 is actually the other one. Just Cause 1 is another one that I can think of. The Holt R4 pit bulls, right? Those are infinite ammo. Anyway, so at the bottom left, you have the armor and health. Both are at 200. The health is the green one. The armor is the gray shields. And just next to that is the mini-map. Yellow is GDI, red is a nod. And white is neutral. Hey, there's a neutral one right there. I think that's Petrova. I played through this game before. I've been playing so much Command & Conquer in 2018. Not a lot of Red Alert 2 or Tiberian Dawn, because I've already played the bejesus out of that in my life. I've been playing the bejesus out of Red Alert 1, Tiberian Dawn, and I played through this game again, and I plan to start playing through Red Alert 3 as well, but let's not talk about Red Alert 3. Anyway, so I think that, so that's why I know that that's Petrova. Not because I'm like a huge, massive nerd that's played this 10 million times, it's because I played through this game recently, and that's Petrova. What am I going on about? I think the guy told me to go walk up to him and press E so he'll open the gate. Like so.
I'm good, thanks.
Yep, there you go. Couple of nod soldier training dummies right there. Fun fact about this game. I can't move. Oh, I have to follow Logan. Can I have a gun again? Can I interact? Interact. Is he looking at me?
What? Did you see Nod?
Yep. Fun fact about this game, you can interact with
Situation's
soldiers.
under
You just
control.
walk up to someone and press
Good to see
E.
you,
There's
sir.
no prompts, and they'll give you like
Reporting
a
in,
voice
sir.
clip. I'm gonna go silent for a moment.
Standing by. Coast is clear. Situation's under control. Standing by. I'm good, thanks. What? Did you see Nod? Looking good here, sir. Situation's under control. Good to see you, sir.
Wish you would stop moving, that'd be great. So, fun fact about this game's based on Tiberian Dawn. It's a first-person version of Tiberian Dawn. It has elements of Battlefield, but also Command & Conquer. This game is Battlefield and Command & Conquer had a baby, and it's the best baby in all of existence. That's an advanced guard tower. Those things are freaking garbage in Tiberian Dawn. That's an advanced guard tower, and I just killed myself laughing, insulting them, because they really are complete garbage. Like, and... you know what, that's a whole story for another day, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I was playing the penultimate GDI mission of Tiberian Dawn, I think. The penultimate one. Was it? The one where there was, like, gas or something? No, not gas. It was one of the... no, I think it was, like, 13 or 14 mission, whatever it was. You landed, and you start on the bottom right of the map, and it's, like, the first mission where you can build mammoth tanks, I think. The first mission where you can build mammoth tanks. And, I built one of those to defend my base. All the rockets overshot the light tanks that were attacking it. And I actually had to build a couple of medium tanks to give it some help. Because these things are complete garbage. But that's how the balance goes. GDI and Tiberian Dawn has the amazing units, such as the medium tank and the mammoth tank. But Nod has the good defenses, and GDI's defenses are complete garbage. That's the power plant, that's the barracks, that's the weapons factory, that's the Tiberium refinery. Look, I'm standing right in front of a Tiberium refinery. I need a green keycard to go inside the Tiberium refinery. I was going to go inside and then say, look, I'm inside the Tiberium refinery. Wait a minute. He's going to give me a green keycard, isn't he? Why do all these buildings need green keycards except the barracks over here? Look, there's a GDI barracks from Tiberian Dawn. There's a Tiberian Dawn GDI logo. I'm inside a barracks from Tiberian Dawn. This is where the magic happens. Look at this. What's down here? I feel like I've never gone down here before. What's down here? Anything? Well, there's the master control terminal. Isn't Mobius supposed to spawn down here, or is he in another building? No, he's in the refinery, I think. I think Mobius is in the refinery. Anyway, so a bit of a quick disclaimer. I finished Tiberian Dawn's GDI campaign recently, but I've not yet finished Nod's. I think. What are you doing? What are you doing? Coughing? What a violent and dramatic cough that he did. So anyway, pretty much it, I would say. I have been talking and rambling for way too long. How you doing? How you doing, Logan? Where'd you get those wounds? Fighting nut? What was that? What was that? I probably need to press E on him.
Requires
Oh,
level
nope,
1
that's not true.
security
Data link
clearance.
updated. I have to go towards the guard tower as the
Now,
object.
I'll
There we
show
go.
you how to use security cards. Notice the color of this door.
I know how to do
You'll
this.
need a
I've
green
beaten this game
security card
twice.
to open it. Yellow doors will require yellow cards, and red doors require red cards.
I know that.
Here's a green security card. This is the advanced guard tower. It provides
yeah, that's how
automated
those work.
base defenses. Now
Yeah,
head
and it
inside and
sucks.
down the elevator. Sydney is waiting for you there.
There's Sydney. Oh my god, this is the best interaction in a video game. You're gonna love this. Just a quick thing, by the way. You see the little green... hold on. You see the green square with the health that appears and
This
the
door
name of people?
requires level
You see the
1
GDI logo that I'm
security
aiming at right there?
clearance.
That's the Tiberian Sun version of the GDI logo. See that up there? Wait. Here. You see that? Let me just get this out of my face. There we go. Nope. Get. Nope. Nope. Go away. Nope. Go away. Go away. And now it says Tiberian Refinery Gate. There we go. Okay, careful. Careful. You see that? You see that? Now, do you see... Let's go to Logan. Now, do you see that? not the same thing. Tiberian Sun, Tiberian Dawn. Anyway,
This door
got the green security
requires
card now.
level 1 security
That's how it works,
clearance.
basically. You get security cards. Sometimes they drop from enemies. Sometimes they're in fixed... Actually, they're not in fixed... I was going to say they're in fixed locations, but no, I don't think they are at all. Anyway, here we go. Here's the elevator. You don't do anything. You just walk in and stand in it. Hey, Sydney. I'm going to be silent for this because it's hilarious. You know what else is hilarious? When the elevator just goes up without me while I'm talking. What a rude elevator. Anyway, I'm going to be silent for this.
Here you will learn more about your electronic video assistant.
Agent!
EVA for short. On the bottom of your display are 2 meters, one for health and one for armor. As you take damage, these meters decrease. Armor reduces the amount of damage you take. Here's an example. Watch what happens when I shoot you.
Hey, is that necessary?
Notice your health has decreased. As it gets lower, the meter turns yellow, then red to indicate you are near death. Now it's time for
Classic.
power-ups. This is a health power-up. Pick it up and I'll continue.
As long as you're not gonna shoot me again.
You know, for someone that just got shot in the freaking chest probably by a friend, by someone, a fellow GDI person, took it well. Anyway, there was something I was going to say, but then I forgot it because I'm amazingly defiant. I remember, you know when this game came out? Command Conquer Renegade, you know when this game came out? Wow! How about that trigger discipline, huh? How about that trigger discipline and gun safety, huh, Sydney? Huh, Sydney? Huh, Sydney? What? There's an invisible wall, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Screw my fun. Anyway, anyway, fun fact, she has the default pistol. But anyway, this game came out in 2002. This game does not have regenerative health, and it also has a second armor bar, and you get power-ups to replenish them. That's how old this game is. Remember when games used to do that? That's how old this game is. Health.
Your health
Give
meter
health.
is
There we
full
go.
again. Now let's try an armor power-up. Pick this one up and I'll continue.
That's an armor power-up, as she just said. Imagine if Havoc was actually wearing that. In fact, I think he is. He doesn't wear the helmet, but I think... Wait. Nope, doesn't look like he's wearing it. How do I do that? Well, you press F. Third person, first person, third person, first person. This game has everything you possibly want in a first-person shooter. It has a console. Hi there, I can't type. Developer console. Hi there, it's a developer console, it's not a command. There are some really fun things in that console, by the way. And you can also play the entire game in first person. I like how the pistol's on my back, even though I can't use it. Did I say first person? I meant third person. You can play through the game like this. Like the guns work like this. You can play the game like this. Or in first person if you want. Or in third person. This game is so good. This game is great.
Now your armor meter
Thanks
is
for the
full,
armor.
meaning your armor is completely intact.
See the bottom
Now watch
right
your
where the
health
armor
and
power-up
meters
is?
Again.
100.
You wanna cut that out?
That's the last
She
time.
shot me again.
Honest.
Rude.
Notice how
That's
your
the
armor
last
was
time,
damaged,
honest, she said.
but you lost less health.
I was talking
Okay,
about
you should
the
be clear on
armor.
power-ups, so let's move on to your radar.
And
In
then
addition to mission
she did the
objectives, your
joke.
radar shows the position of
Sorry.
infantry, vehicles, and buildings. Radar shows your immediate surroundings, but your overhead map provides a more strategic view. Press the map key to take a look at your overhead.
Oh, that one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, this game has a map. I never used this, ever. Not once. There's Havoc. There's all the buildings on the map. I never use this, I really don't. I really don't. Can I get out of this? Thanks.
Map.
There
Infantry
we go.
appear as circles. Note the yellow circle showing my position on the radar.
Do that.
GDI units appear in yellow. Nod units in red.
I explained all this
Infantry
when we
units
were
appear
at,
in
like, the
white.
crate
Watch
area.
the red triangle representing the nod
guess
vehicle
it's
as it passes
necessary,
on
though.
the radar.
I guess it's necessary, though. There's a
Notice the
couple
yellow
of
square indicating
non-helicopters
the
flying
position
over.
of this GDI building. Actually, it's showing the position of the master control terminal, but we'll cover it later.
Don't wanna confuse the grunt, huh?
Building operations are part of another tutorial. Speaking of other tutorials, let's get moving. I'll have Eva highlight your next mission objective.
Back to the tour bus. I'll catch you later.
Hey, for the record, is there still an invisible wall? Are you kidding me? Can I zoom in on her? Can I shoot her? Yeah, I can totally shoot her. That's for calling in electronic video assistant, you freaking... Not as much of a nerd as I am, I guess. You freaking normal person. Hey, how's about that gun safety, huh? You gonna just hold a gun while you fix your hair or something? Sydney is so stupid. Here's the master control terminal, by the way. You can either blow up buildings by shooting them directly with something like a tank or a rocket launcher, or you can come down here and place C4 on that, and then detonate it, and then the building will be destroyed. It's that simple. You place C4 on that, it destroys the building. Or you could just shoot it from out here like this. With, you know, tanks and not a pistol. Anyway, hey Logan.
She likes me.
Don't be like that, Havoc. She doesn't. You don't want... You can do better than her, actually. You can do better than Sydney.
This
Jeez.
is the infantry barracks. Inside,
Hey,
Gunner will
how you doing?
explain
This
weaponry
Gunner.
basics.
He's a major character. I love you, thanks. Even though there's no measurable combat in this tutorial.
Hi, Havoc.
Hey, Gunner.
Long time, pal. What you got for me?
This is the infantry barracks where we process recruits. Nod
Yep.
has an equivalent building called Hand of Nod. We'll be using
Yep.
this infantry barracks in the firing range out back for weaponry training. This first weapon
Yep.
is the Vervac Commando Elite Falcon automatic pistol. Select it by pressing
mean the
the
one that I'm
handguns
holding?
key and head out back to the firing range.
I mean the one that I'm holding and I've fired everywhere? Alright.
There are
Also, for
still
the
some
record, this
targets
looks
to
a
be
lot like a
destroyed.
barracks, huh?
Come back when you've... There are still some
Gunner,
targets to be
stop.
destroyed. Come
Stop.
back when you've eliminated them all.
Anyways, here's the
Notice your
firing range out
targeting
here.
reticle has an
Hey there.
outer circle and an inner dot. The outer circle
no inner
shows
dot,
where
by
you're
the way.
pointing the weapon. The inner dot shows where the weapon will actually hit. You
Is that like on the options? Where's the inner dot? It's not... Where's the inner dot? Is that like something here in the inner dot and the inner dot is turned off? Or something? Damage indicators? What does that do? What does that do? Does that
may have an
remove the health
obstacle
bar?
in the way which prevents you from targeting properly. Point the automatic
I don't know.
pistol at any target on the range. When you have a valid target,
Wow,
the
he
reticle turns red.
did
If
must
you're
not have liked that
reloading or
guy.
out
Did you
of
see that?
ammunition, the
He was
reticle
like, "Hi,
turns
you
yellow.
got
Turn
shot."
into-
Something. I don't know. Anyway, up. I don't know what that is, but I turned it off. Is that under configuration? No, that's options.
Information
Well,
about
I
a
don't know, but the
target
dot's
is
not there at the
displayed near
moment.
targeting brackets. Point the weapon at any
know,
target and
no
press
problem, though.
primary fire.
They're dead
Aim
now.
for the head
Go for
to
it.
maximize the damage dealt per shot.
Shoot
what he
all
said?
the targets in the range, and we'll cover sniper rifle training.
Hear what he said? Headshots are in this game. Yep. As I one-shot all of those guys with this pistol because of headshots. Hey, how you doing? Can I have the
Next
sniper
is
rifle?
the
Thanks,
Vervac
Chief.
R59 Pierce
Here's the sniper rifle. Here's the
Select
sniper
rifle by pressing
There
the
we
sniper
go. It
weapons
has a,
key.
it
This
has a
weapon
scope. You
serves two
zoom in and
functions.
out, and
Accurate long-range
shoot. I
targeting
thought he would
and
move
sound
further,
detection.
sort of like right
Use
there.
secondary fire
He did not.
to activate the scope. You can zoom in and out using the zoom control
Anyway.
keys. The
Dead
weapon
now.
is equipped with a directional microphone, which can
look?
pick up
Oh, here's more
conversations
ammo
at
right
long
here.
ranges. Use secondary fire again to deactivate the scope. Only your automatic pistol has infinite ammunition. You need to watch ammunition for other weapons, like this sniper rifle. The remaining ammunition in your clip and the
just letting
total
Gunner
count
talk.
of remaining
That's the
ammunition
worst
is shown at
iteration
the
of
bottom
the-
of your
yep.
display.
That's mission
Another
objectives.
indicator of ammo loss is your targeting
That is the
reticle.
worst
If it
iteration
turns
of the
yellow,
Brotherhood of Knob
you
I've
are
ever
either
seen
in
in my
need
life.
of reloading or out of ammunition.
Red means fire, yellow means I need ammo. Gotcha.
To reload a weapon, press the reload
That's pretty much
key.
it,
If
by
you
the
need
way.
more ammunition,
I'm
a
going to
power-up is
distill
ready near
all
the
that
firing
crap
range.
into one
Eliminate
sentence.
all targets and come
Yellow
back
means
for the
you're
automatic
reloading or you
rifle.
have no ammo. Red means you're aiming at an enemy. White means neither of those things. White means neither of those things are happening. Also, yellow happens when you can't fire, actually. He lied. He completely lied. Yellow happens when you can't fire. Yellow means that for whatever reason, your gun is not ready to fire. White means you're fine and nothing's happening. Red means go for it. So, pretty much it. He's dead now. Hey, you want to see something funny about the sniper rifle? If you, shoot and then reload, well, in the scope, and then get out of the scope, you play the animation. It'll play the reload animation in first person. Even though the audio will be desynced and the gun will actually reload sooner. Like so, watch this. Reloading. Out of the scope. Interrupted the animation to fire another shot. Random dumb glitches in games that are like really fun. This is infinite, by the way, so I'm just going to keep picking it up even though I probably don't need it. Actually, maybe I did, because I think at the end of this tutorial there's like a mock battle with a few soldiers. Maybe I will need this. So why not? You have the automatic rifle now?
The
Standard
next
Raptor.
weapon is the Corbretti AR-70 Raptor automatic rifle. Use the
Thanks, man.
automatic weapons key to
Hey,
select
Gunner,
this
how
weapon.
you doing?
This is good
There-
stuff, Gunner, but when do we get to the real explosives?
Eliminate the targets and then come back for more exotic weaponry.
There you go. Anyway, this gun's really fun. It's like the standard assault rifle of the game, but it also has 100 rounds, and it's really accurate. Have you ever seen an assault rifle that is this accurate in a video game before? I mean, probably have. I play a lot of old games, but not a lot, actually. Not like old games from this era, jeez. Actually, Battlefield 1942, no, but that has really awful gun accuracy anyway, but I'm just going on about nothing. What's next?
Next
Rocket
up
launcher?
is the Circles
Yep, called it.
66mm type R12 Locust automatic rocket launcher. Select this weapon by
was
pressing the rocket launcher
I keep
key.
pressing tab
Now
to change
you're
weapons,
talking.
'cause that's
Take
my
your
button
time
in every
destroying
game.
all the
Fun
targets.
fact, there's a guy
Come
behind
back
this
in
buggy
when
at
you're
this
done.
point. He's dead now, unfortunately. So here's a nod buggy. There's really nothing else to say. It's just a nod buggy. There you go. It's one of the things that annoys me. I keep pressing tab. I gotta stop that. One of the things that slightly annoys me about this game, you can't kill a buggy in one shot with a rocket launcher. But you can then proceed to finish the job with bullets. There goes the nod buggy. Here's a pile of debris. There's no debris, actually. So, you know, I have you thanks.
Let's move
Heck,
on
what's
to
next?
your
Ooh,
line of
remote
work.
C4.
Press the mines key for
This is
remote
fun.
C4 explosive.
Don't you
Use
love games
primary
with remote
fire to
C4?
place
So
the
here's
C4
remote
charge on
C4.
target.
It's as
Then
fun as it
move
sounds.
to a safe
It
distance
is
before detonating
kind of
with your
somewhat like
secondary
Battlefield, where you
fire.
can run up to
This
a
is a
tank and
lot
place
to
C4 on
swallow
it.
in one sitting.
You'll
Yeah, it's
get
totally
it.
like
You're a
Battlefield,
quick
you can
study.
absolutely
We
do
have
that.
one last
Yep.
item.
Sorry.
Come back when all targets have been destroyed.
And place C4 on that. I don't know if this will one-shot the buggy or not. The answer is yes, it will. C4 is really good, but sometimes you don't want to close the distance to things, because in Battlefield usually people won't notice you. But in this game, yeah, they'll probably notice you.
This
What's
last
next?
item
Ion
is
cannon
the
beacon, I'll have you.
Godsend satellite
I'll have it.
targeting device,
Thanks.
otherwise known
Here's a light
as
tank.
the ion cannon beacon. This is
Looks
used to
vastly
guide
different than the
orbiting
gray
ion cannon
dome turret
satellites
thing
to their
that we have in
targets.
Tiberian Dawn,
Nod
and
as
the
a
blue
similar
one in
device
Brotherhood 1.
known as a nuclear
Vastly
strike
different.
beacon.
Did I just
You
make
can
you
guess
move
what
by-
it's for.
Yeah, I did.
Select the
Yep,
beacon,
up there.
head out to the
Go
firing
up over there.
range, and
I have
place
an
it in the
idea.
location
I'm gonna
designated
move him,
by
like,
the
right next to
objective
Gunner.
marker on your radar.
Hey.
Arm and plant the
Yeah,
ion
well,
cannon
Gunner's
beacon
talking about
by
something,
using
but I really
primary
don't
fire.
care. He's just
Arming
explaining
a
all the
beacon
weapons.
takes a few moments, so you'll
Think.
have to stay put till the arming
Get him
meter has
against the wall.
completed
There we
its
go. Now we can
sequence.
push him better.
Once the
Up, I
beacon
said,
is set,
against the
retreat
wall.
to a safe
There we go.
distance to
We can
avoid
push him
damage
a
from the
bit better.
ion cannon
There we go.
blast.
Against the wall again.
After you're done,
Into the
head in
GDI
and
barracks
I'll
with you.
send
Come
you
on.
your way.
Into the barracks. Screw your friend. Into the barracks. Come on. Into the barracks. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. In there. In there.
There are
In there.
still some targets to be destroyed.
In there.
Come back
You
when
like
you've
that one?
eliminated them all.
There we go. Alright. Look at that. Jeez, Gunner's a big guy. Jeez, look at that. I pressed tab again to change my weapons. That's not gonna kill. That's totally not gonna kill me in an actual mission at some point. Why did he just step on the GDI logo? Well, I was gonna make a joke about his, here's the joke. He was probably examining the ion cannon beacon that's on the floor. Anyway, that's a nice picture. I'm gonna blow up the light tank and see if it'll advance me, even though he was a target. Oh, wait a minute, I'm supposed to use the ion cannon. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to use the ion cannon. You know what? No, let's save that. Let's save that. Let's save that for a later episode where it's going to be way more fun. You know why? Because why would we send an ion cannon right into the middle of this GDI base for one dummy light tank? That is a stupid idea. Completely stupid idea. 110% stupid. So,
There are still some targets to be destroyed. Come back when
Right.
you've eliminated them all.
how about now? We good now? We good now? I'm gonna move and it's gonna trigger the next part. Or not. Come on. Come on! What? Is there more? No? Come on.
That's not all the weaponry you'll encounter, but
There you
these
go.
instructions should get you started. Now, I believe you to go to the weapons factory. I'll indicate your next location on your radar.
Ooh,
Stay
weapons
safe out there, mate.
factory.
Thanks
Yes!
for the class, Gunner. I'll see you on the field.
Now let's do it. Am I the only one that, like, changes weapons rapidly in a game when they're bored? Going around somewhere like this? Am I the only one that does that? Oh, I feel like I am. Anyways, here's the weapons factory. Long story short, it makes vehicles. In Tiberian Dawn, it's the factory, the vehicle spawner. In this game, it does the exact same thing. It spawns vehicles. And this game does, in fact, have... That guy is
A pleasure to work with you again, Havoc. This is the weapons factory.
The weapons factory controls vehicle production at your base.
Yep, that's what I just said.
Nod uses a different approach. They rely on airstrips instead of weapons factories. When you see an empty vehicle on the battlefield, climb inside and use it to your advantage.
Head outside and approach the Humvee.
Humvee. Yes.
While
do it. This game has drivable vehicles.
The driver. Next,
yep, it has drivable vehicles.
Others are passengers if the vehicle carries other personnel. If you are the only person in the vehicle, you are simultaneously driving and gunning. Aim the machine gun with the targeting reticle and drive with the movement keys. Press forward.
A fun fact. Fun fact about this game. There's a really weird way of doing it, but that's not where it is. There's a really weird way of doing it. There it is. Really weird way of doing it, but in this game, by default, you look forward, like, you aim the gun like this, and the camera is always looking forward when you're in a vehicle, which is really kind of weird. It's set to that by default, but as you can see under look/mouse, I think, right there, lock vehicle camera to turret. So then it becomes a little bit more normal and modern. I can look around and aim at stuff, which is really useful, actually. Really useful, actually, but I bet it's an unfair advantage to someone that's not playing with that. Anyway, I think what we're supposed to do is just drive around this place. I'm gonna create a... I have actually chosen to go ahead and censor the names of my save files because they're spoilers. They are actually spoilers, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. I'm going to save the game off the camera. Sorry, editing username here, but it looks like you got your work cut out for you. Alright, I have saved the game. I have given the game a save. Now, I would like to show you one of the most fun things about this game. If we hit tilde, and then we type E, edit vehicle comes up, and then we get a little menu where you can edit the physics and the science of vehicles. Yep. I'm going to put the drag down to 10. I'm going to put the mass down to 100. Suspension spring length can be increased to 1. Engine torque can be just 10,000. And I think I'll do it. So now I can't turn at all. And it's moon gravity as well. So you can get some really weird combinations in this. In fact, no, we'll get to that. We'll get to that part. There's actually a way to do this and actually improve the performance of your vehicle. If I go for shift up RPM, just double that, and then double the shift down RPM, maybe that'll do something. How about now? Nope, I can't turn it all. Can't turn it all. At all. How about put the suspension spring length back down to 75? Will that do anything? Nope, still can't turn. Still can't turn at all. Nope, that's the wrong button. Tell E. Okay, I don't actually remember how to do this. Let's just keep the drag down there. Let's put the mass up to, like, I don't know, 2,000. Engine torque to 100,000 because I'm a madman. There we go. There we go. That should do it. So now we're like really speeding. We can spin really fast. This is not how the Humvee is supposed to be. Oh my god, the speed! And we even drift a little bit too. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, no. Now it's like a sports car. Now the Humvee is a sports car. Humvee is totally sports car. Look at the speed. Stop. Brakes not great though. Look at the speed. The speed is good. The speed is grand. Gotta go fast. Up. Uh-oh. Careful. 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 Be careful. Be careful. The turning is so bad. The turning is not good. It looks like I'm turning well, but like no, the momentum. If I, no, don't do that. No, I hit the weapons factory. I'm dumb. Nope. Run there like that. Up. Myself a nice little donut there, because why not? So fun. Oh, the hell! Oh, don't hit that. Oh, by the way, if you're worried about getting back to the defaults, then you can either write them down on a piece of paper. What the heck was that? Oh, that was the camera. I was deloading everything for some reason. Anyway, you can write them down on a piece of paper, or actually, if you load the save again, if you save the game like this, and then you load it again, the vehicle will be back to normal and unmodified, so that's the thing. Be careful. This is actually really fun. I should just, every time I get into a Humvee or a buggy, because the Nod vehicles are drivable too, even in the campaign, even though you play as GDI in the campaign, maybe every time I get into a Humvee and a buggy, I should just change it to this, because it's so fun. Look at this. How many laps have I done? Because it's just so fun. Nope, don't hit the power plant. I'm going this way now, up through there, thread the needle. Run there, we're going this way now. Hey, Logan. Hey, Logan, just, you know, zip past Logan in my modified Humvee. Just, you know, go ahead and zip past Logan in my modified Humvee. Just, you know, hang on, up, run there, up this hill. There we go, up. Don't hit that. Up, we're flipped up. No, we're not. We're fine. Hey, Logan. So how was your day, Logan? That it wasn't as fun as mine. How long am I going to keep doing this? I should stop. I should stop. Should I stop? Up the hill again, up into Logan. Nope, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go around again. I'm going to jump the hill, and I'm going to hit Logan in the face with the bumper of the Humvee. I'm going to do that. He's not going to die. We'll be fine. He's not going to die. We'll be fine. We're going to do that. We're going to totally do that. Hey, Logan! How you doing? Nope, that's a miss. Go back. Go back. Back it up. Up, run there. Up, careful. Yeah, that should do it. Quick, random fun thing. Nothing over there. At all. Nothing past those gates. At all. Okay. Hey, Logan. How's your day today? That was really bad. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hit Logan in the face. He's gonna get Humveed. Yep, and not with the gun. Anyway, up, run the nip. Careful. Alright, this should do it. On there. Hey, Logan! Why is this so hard? Come on. Why is this so hard? Okay, on it. Nope. Up. Siberian Refinery. You know, I found that I really enjoy playing games where you drive on my channel. Don't know why. Ever since, like, 2014. Jesus. Long time ago. Up! Nope, that's a miss. Just to make sure so we know now, can we damage him if we hit him? Nope, but we can move him. We can move him. I have a cunning plan now. Nope. I have a cunning plan. Get on the road, Logan. Get on the road. On the road. There you go. There you go, buddy. Up. There you go, my good syrup. Up. We're on there. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna totally do it. Let's load the difficulty up. And I still missed it because, of course, I did. Goodness sake. Run. Come on, Humvee. The physics are bad. The turning is awful, kind of. So weird. This is fun, though. This is really fun. I can spend hours doing this. I have spent hours doing this. Up! I'm not going to count that. We got to do it again. Not going to count it. We got to do it again. All right. 15th times the charm. 15th times the charm. We're going to do this. We're going to smack Logan in the face with our bumper. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Alright, I just jumped right over him. That's fine. I guess we can stop now. Up. Careful. Hey, here's another... we'll get to that again. Like I said earlier, we'll get to that again. Hey, Hotwire, what's up next for me? I know what's up next, but you don't.
Next vehicle is the medium tank. This is a treaded vehicle, meaning it turns tighter and has more armor.
I don't
but
even
is
care
slower
what
than
she's
wheeled
saying.
vehicles.
Tank!
You can switch
It's a medium
infantry
tank.
units with some vehicles.
It's a medium tank.
Here are some targets
Oh,
for
hey.
you to practice squishing.
Here's a couple of Nod soldiers on the road. You know why? Because you know how in the games you can make vehicles and tanks and stuff run over soldiers? You can do that in this game. I like how I got an armor power up from him. Pardon me, Logan. You are not a squishable person. Just go be over there. Yeah, you can do that in this game. You can run over people in this game. It's actually more effective than the main gun. I like how my gun just kind of locked onto him a little bit. Anyway, sorry to that guy. So we can just keep going. Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want. You want to see the main gun? There you go. It's very fun. And effective. You know what, to be honest? Oh, there's one right there. Good shot. You know what's funny about the tanks in this game? In the original Tiberian Dawn, tanks pretty garbage against infantry, and in this game, the main gun's pretty much one-shot infantry, but there are actually some late-game infantry, which they can't one-shot. And so crushing is more effective. This game's really good. This game, as you can clearly see, because I'm driving a medium tank in front of a weapons factory, and there's barracks back there and all that. This game is Tiberian Dawn as a first-person shooter, and even all the balancing and stuff there, that's all here as well. So tanks are really not good against infantry, somewhat, and yeah, that's all here. It's Tiberian Dawn as a first-person shooter, and it's great. It's so good. Anyway, now let's play with the physics of the tank. The physics are a bit different. My mass is higher, the drag's lower. And we have this, which is turn torque scale factor. This is one of my favorite things to do. Let's just set it up to 100 because I am a freaking maniac. Watch this! Well, we're gonna slide to the weapons factory, so it's not gonna work, but that's fun. Yep. Hang on. Stop turning. Stop. Turn. There we go. So if you modify the turn torque scale factor, it makes the tank spin really fast when you go to turn it. Which can actually, if I can find a flat enough area to do it in, which can actually, that's not flat enough because it has a tree. It has a tree in it. If I can find a flat enough area here to do it, I will be able to show you what it does when you spin for long enough. This will have to do... You know what? Actually, the front of the weapons factory will have to do. It's like nothing else around here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, well... I don't think it's enough space, but it'll have to do because it's like literally nothing else. Watch this when I spin for a lot. Don't drift towards there. You're drifting too fast. Stop. 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 Oh. Okay, what if I just do it like right here on the weapons factory pad? How will that work? Will that work? Oh yeah, this will totally work. This will totally work. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Go. This works with any treaded vehicle that has a turn torque scale factor. And if we do this for long enough and for fast enough, I can shoot myself. I can shoot to make it go faster. Now the tank's starting to take off into space. Oh dear. I'm okay. And there's a new tank for us.
You can squish infantry units
Hey, it
with some
respawned all the...
vehicles.
Hey,
Here
it
are some
respawns all
targets for you
the
to
soldiers, and it
practice
still has the turn
squishing.
torque here, as you can clearly tell. Again, if you save the game and load it again, that will reset all these modifications. So don't get nervous about it or anything. You know what I mean? Like, don't be playing the game at some point, like you buy this game because you heard about... You buy this game because you're watching me play it and you're thinking this game is amazing, and then you go buy it, and then you go play with the edit vehicle tutorial. Did I say tutorial? And then you go play with the edit vehicle command, and then you're worried like, oh my god, is this permanent or something? No, it's not. It's just load the game again. Just save the game and load it again. It'll reset it. I just ran over all the not infantry. Anyway, I have literally spent... Why is the weapons factory damaged? Oh, probably because I shot it. Probably because I can actually shoot the buildings in this. Not normally, but I think in this I can actually shoot the friendly GDI buildings and they will take damage. It doesn't happen in the multiplayer though. By multiplayer I mean multiplayer practice with bots, which is just the one map. Disclaimer, if you want to get this game and you want to play the multiplayer's dead unless you have a third party. Well, it's dead in the sense that it doesn't work without a third-party software. Not that nobody plays it. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people that still play this game in multiplayer. But GameSpy doesn't work. Westwood Online does not work, so you'll need to put in some elbow grease to play this game in multiplayer if you want to. But I think there are still people that play it. I don't, because I don't really like multiplayer in general, but you know. Anyway, so as I was saying, if you want to play, you know, multiplayer with bots, that only works on one map. Just one map, unfortunately. So, you know. Hey, warp. How do I go forward again? Oh, crap. I had the same exact problem. I had the same exact problem. Oh, right. I'm supposed to approach Logan. I had the same problem when I played this. When I played this through again, like however long it was, like a week or two ago, or however long. Remember the ramjet rifle video that I put out? That was around the time that I was playing this. That was like 2, 3, 4, maybe weeks ago. I had the same problem. I approached Hotwire and I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to approach Logan. I don't know where Logan is. Where's Logan? I don't have an objective either. Where's Logan? I probably pushed him enough to leave. I pushed him to leave. Get it? Because I literally pushed him with the Humvee. Nope, there he is. There he is, still in the spot that I pushed him to. Hey Logan, how you doing? Oh hey, one more thing that I forgot. One thing that I forgot about. If you change the suspension spring length on a tank, it changes the tread length. So now I have this monstrosity. Stop. Stop. Now I have this monstrosity. And here's my favorite part. What happens if you turn the suspension spring length up to something amazingly stupid, like 100? And then you move to activate it. You get launched to space. Because the thing is... oh dear. I'm off the map now. Hey, how you doing? I'm dead now. I'm not gonna restart the entire mission. I'm gonna just Okay, so I went ahead and loaded the game again. You may wonder why there was a bit of a jump cut there. That's because I was going to censor all the save file names because they're spoilers. So, and I still have the Humvee, unfortunately, but you know. But I'm totally going to do it again. Totally going to do it again. Little death isn't going to stop me. There you go. Thanks for the tank.
This is a treaded vehicle,
do it
meaning
again.
it turns tighter and
The great part about this is that
infantry units with some vehicles.
it does actually
Here are
give
some
you
targets for
turn
you
up
to
to freaking
practice
1000.
squishing.
I'm a madman. It does actually give you momentum, so once the treads finish extending, you're still going up because it actually launches you upward with momentum. And then you end up usually falling back down and the treads hit stuff. But then they kind of bounce off stuff, as you'll probably see, because they're not like 100% solid. And then you usually end up getting stuck and exploding. Or you die. That's another thing. Up. I'm assuming we're still up in space. Are we in space? Did we make it to space? Well, space is very sunny, actually. SpaceX has nothing on me. Okay, I'm going to assume by the map that we are not near the base and the map at all. At all. We are eventually just gonna die. Yep. Good timing, actually. Yep. I just had to go ahead and jump cut because of load save file censoring. You know, it happens. You can do the same thing with Humvees too. Yep. Oh dear. This is what I was talking about how the suspensions tend to kind of bounce off stuff. They're kind of jello and jelly, sort of. And then you get stuck like this. Because they're not solid. Not 100% solid. Because it's, you know, the suspension, it bounces. That's the point of a suspension. Anyway, sorry to that Humvee, you know. This game is so good. How long have I been here? I should probably just get a... Did that? What was that? What the heck was that? Oh, I bet I know what it was. I bet I know what it was. The weapons factory spat out a new Humvee for me, and it still has the suspension spring lip. It's not even rendering it because I'm not looking at it. Because that's something the games used to do. Can I, like, walk into the tires? Yep, totally can. I can't even aim that high. Okay. Well, this seems to be a predicament. You can actually, if you do it right, and if you do it, like, slowly, like 5, 10 at a time, you can end up making that and then driving it. I can't actually get up there and press E, though. So that's another thing. I can't stand under it and then press E and get in it. You need to be near the body of the vehicle itself, so just be careful of that. Once you get out, once you're in that, and you've made it by raising the suspension spring length, and you get out, you can't get back in. So, that's the thing.
Next vehicle is the medium tank. This
yeah,
is a treaded
we've
vehicle,
gone through this.
Meaning it turns tighter and has more.
We've gone through this.
Squish infantry units with some vehicles.
Is it possible to make this tank behave like a sports car? I think it is. Let's try the Mass 500 drag. That's fine. Suspension spring. I don't even know what that really is. Max engine torque. It looks good. Track. I don't know. Let's just try that. See what it does. Now, oh, we're really fast, but we can't turn. Can't really turn at all. Oh, we're really fast though. Let's put that up to 10. Oh, something bad doesn't happen. Yep, yep, this is pretty fast. But it still can't turn. It's garbage at turning. And I have no brakes either. Stop. Turn to the right. Okay. Alright. This calls for 100. And it's still bad. Is it because of the mass or something? If I turn the mass up, like 2,000. Yeah, that seems to have grounded it, actually, somewhat. It's less like we're in space. Yep, that's pretty fast to me. I mean, you know, it drifts, it even drifts. It's a tank and it drifts. Yep, I made a speedy little medium tank here. Light tank has nothing on me. Looks like I'll need a nerf, right? I'm gonna need a nerf. All the pros are gonna hate me. All the pros that used to play NOD are gonna hate me. Let's shoot that guy while moving. Yep, got him. It's pretty good. Did I mention you can do this with any vehicle in the entire game? Any vehicle in the entire game you can do this. That includes the almighty Mammoth tank, which yes is a drivable vehicle. Go buy this game. If you haven't decided to buy this game now, you should probably go buy this game once you learn that the Mammoth tank is a drivable vehicle too. Famous Mammoth tank. Yep, that's drivable. Hey. I have to approach Logan. I'm stupid. Hey, Logan. Tiberium Refinery, we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and drive there with my medium tank. Speedy. I could probably beat you there. Yep. He has to go around, but I have my speedy medium tank. Here we are. Here's the Tiberium Refinery. Nothing interesting in here at the moment, but there will be interesting things in here in single player. And by that I mean when we go into NOD, Tiberium Refineries. Hey. I just go in. Alright, so I'll just go in. I think my medium tank outside just exploded because I advanced. Oh well. Where's Mobius? Here's Mobius. Hey, how you doing?
Welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Ignacio Mobius. This is the Tiberium Refinery, a processing center for Tiberium harvests. All base operations and production rely upon the harvesting of Tiberium. Simply put, Tiberium is the primary source of income for your base. The same is true for NOD. Tiberium itself is still a mystery I have yet to solve, but we do know it collects valuable minerals from the surrounding area. Suffice to say, Tiberium is valuable. The important thing to know is it is also harmful to human tissue. Stay away from it or expect damage. Go outside and meet with the officer. He will continue your tour of the facilities.
That's it pretty much. That's all he told me about. He just told me about, like, Tiberium. In case you played this game and this is your first Command Conquer game, you need to know what Tiberium is. Tiberium is basically a plant. It's basically a plant. It eats other minerals, you know, like gold, nickel, copper, iron, sulfur, silver, all that. It eats all different kinds of minerals from the soil, but then it grows on the surface as a crystal. It's very easy to harvest, so you don't even need to make a mine at all. You can just harvest it with a harvester.
You ready? Our next stop is the power plant. Follow me.
Except the thing is, Tiberium is also quite toxic to humans for deep lore reasons that I'm just going to go ahead and not go into. Those lore reasons will probably be explained in Tiberian Dawn or Tiberian Sun. Not this game. This game's a spin-off.
This is the power plant. Head inside for the briefing. Meet me here when you're done.
I've built this. I've built hundreds of these while playing Tiberian Dawn. Okay? Hello, Petrova. How you doing?
My name is Elena Petrova. This is not my normal field of work, so I'm going to make this quick. This is the power plant. It supplies power to other buildings. Destroying a power plant will shut down other structures. Watch what happens when the power plant is disabled. Some of the affected buildings will have slower operation and production. Others shut off entirely. Keep in mind, not every building requires power to function. We are finished. Meet up with your guide outside.
Yep, that took about 3 seconds. So now let me give you the more detailed present explanation of what power is in the Command Conquer games. Without power, building stuff takes a lot longer. Building structures, weapons, weapons. There's no weapons in Command Conquer games. Except this one. I just fired one. Anyway, so, power makes everything build slower. That includes structures, units, infantry, aircraft, and vehicles. And it also makes base defenses, but not all base defenses. Like, for example, the NOD/Allied turret still works without power. The Allied pillbox, which is not /NOD, works just fine without power. Same goes for the GDI guard tower, which is basically the same thing. So I guess we can say GDI/Allied guard tower /pillbox. All those work without power. Anyway, so makes everything build slower, and base defenses don't work. I don't know about the advanced guard tower actually. The advanced guard tower might work without power. I don't know. Probably doesn't. I would assume it maybe doesn't. The obelisk definitely doesn't. I know for a fact the obelisk doesn't. Anyway, hey Logan.
That's it.
Why did you
My
teleport?
job's done, sir.
Alright. I can't actually move. Why can't I move? Oh, because someone else is
I'm Lieutenant Moss. To show the effects of building destruction, let's start a simulated NOD assault.
Did you say building destruction? A simulated NOD assault. What are they going to destroy? What are they going to destroy? Sorry. By the way, get used to this, because this will happen a freaking lot in the campaign.
Let's continue. Destroying a building from the exterior is difficult, especially when the building is under repair. Notice the GDI engineer working on the master control terminal inside.
Master what?
Master control terminal. the heart of a building.
I went through all this
is what
in Sydney.
happens when a building is
In
destroyed.
Sydney.
Once
I
a
went through
building
all
is
this
destroyed,
when we
it can
were
no
with
longer be
Sydney.
repaired. You can complete the tutorial by eliminating the Nod officers.
Oh, can I move?
who are
Alright, good.
coordinating
Here's the fight. Here's the mock fight at the end of the
You'll recognize
mission.
them when you see them.
There's an officer.
But your
There's
reticle
another officer.
information will
Got
tell
him.
you for sure. If you
Another
need
one
more
over here
weaponry
somewhere.
or armor,
What? Oh. I guess we're done then. That was the tutorial thing. I completely forgot that the tutorial does not actually start the first mission when you're finished with it. It just puts you right back to the main menu. So, that was the tutorial, which looks like this is the end of this episode. I honestly don't remember what I said I was going to do for the end greeting, which still isn't the right word, actually, for the end of videos. I think I was just going to say, have a nice day. I hope you have a nice day today. Alright, that's it. Usernamehere Plays Through, Command Conquer Renegade, Part 1 of the tutorial. Have a nice day. Hope you have a nice day today. And, yep, I really don't remember. I really don't remember what I said at the end of that 2018 update video. Oh well. Bye. Hope you have a good day today. I'm gonna get started on the first mission. I'm gonna go through the menus and then get ready to click the first mission. Here's the difficulty. I'm gonna do that in the next episode actually. Anyway, bye. See ya.